So I just got out of seeing The Backrooms, and I gotta say, it is a fantastic movie. Perfect movie, maybe not. I wish they changed a couple things. I'll delve into that in a little bit, but altogether, I think the movie was absolutely fantastic. I only ever had a base understanding of the Backrooms lore when it dropped on YouTube and the mythos behind it, but from what I've seen from the movie, it really captures the style and the dread of the YouTube original videos really, really well. The movie's dripping with A24 soul and A24 vibes and feelings. It's just a weird, weird movie, and I love that about it. There's a lot to be said about horror movies like slashers or traditional horror movies. This movie scratched an itch that I didn't realize that I needed scratched. The weird sci-fi itch. It's a lot like the movies Event Horizon or Cube. Horror movies like that, which just like, as soon as you think you understand it, it gets weirder and weirder. As the movie goes on, it gets stranger and more confusing, and more questions pop into your brain, and it eventually plateaus, but way further down than you'd think. My one complaint about the movie was how they handled the main character, and I'm sure I'm missing some subtle character development and nuances, but I really didn't like how, and spoiler alert, the main character, Captain Clark, he becomes crazed and a little crazy. I thought he seemed very well adjusted at the beginning of the movie, and this was kind of a shock to me that off screen he then turned a little crazy. I would have really liked it, instead of him being a force of evil and antagonist towards the end of the movie, that it just relied on the weird creatures in the back rooms itself to be the source of conflict for the characters in the movie. It was also kind of hard, and it might have been on purpose, kind of hard to determine how much time has passed between scenes in the movie. One scene that I thought took place in a day, it turns out it was like a week. It was a very confusing, and again, it might have been purposeful to keep the audience confused. Altogether, I'd give the movie an 8.5, maybe a 9. I really like this kind of movie, this kind of style of movie. I can see why some people wouldn't. I can see why it got like a little bit of mixed reviews. But if you're like me and you like the weird, surreal, just confusing kind of horror movie, this will scratch that itch perfectly. This was a fantastic adaptation, I thought. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.